Good evening, everyone. I am back with another episode on a lighter note. And I am headed to turn my paperwork in and pick up my work for tomorrow, if the Lord will, and the creek don't rise. So while we riding, I decided I'm gonna break the old camera out and chop it up with y'all on the way down there, right? So I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw, I know y'all saw it before, this woman talking about where she ain't going on a date with a man, about what a man needs to spend on a date and all this money that we're supposed to spend like hundreds of dollars on a date. First date at that. And y'all saw it, but she ain't going to this restaurant, Ruby Tuesdays, or what's the other place, the Cheesecake Factory. She not going there. She not going here. Now don't get it. Let's get understanding here. We're not talking about women here. This is not a woman video. This is about, you'll see. Just hang on, hold your horses. So she was going on and on about where she's not going on the first date, and then I saw another video of women talking about a man should spend $500 on a date, $300 on a date, blah, 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 blah. And he got, just having to go out his way on a date to try to impress her and get with her, right? So I'm gonna put you fellas up on game. A lot of y'all probably already know this, so I ain't telling you nothing you don't already know. But some don't know. And this is for the ones who don't know. But if a woman likes you, you ain't gotta spend nothing on a date. She okay with going to the park, feeding the ducks. Where I'm from, we got ducks at our park, right? She'll be okay with going to the park, feeding the ducks, going on a walk, talking, meeting up somewhere for a cup of coffee if she drank coffee. McDonald's, she wouldn't give a damn where it is if she likes you, if she's interested in you. So how you prevent having to spend all this money on a date with some woman talking about she ain't going to the Cheesecake Factory, or she ain't going here, she ain't going there? The way around that is only date women that like you. Well, big boy, how do I know she like me? If a woman like you, she gonna make it, you gonna know. First of all, she ain't gonna be complaining about going to the Cheesecake Factory. She gonna love it. She don't care where y'all go. She wanna be with you. I never experienced that. Because whether we stayed together for years or not, I ain't never dealt with women that didn't like me. Now we ain't last, because I'm not married anymore to that type thing. So I've had many relationships in and out just like everybody else. But at some point in time, that woman liked me. She might not like me at the end, but she liked me in the beginning. That's for sure. I have never dealt with a woman that didn't like me. I've had many women that didn't like me. So don't get it twisted. I'm saying all women like me. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you guys that the ones who didn't like me, they didn't have to worry about me. I stayed out of their way. Because everybody ain't gonna like you. I don't care what you look like. I could be the best looking man in the world, but she might like dark skinned men. I'm not dark skinned. I still look good. I'm just not dark skinned. I don't take it personal. Everybody got a type. Everybody got what they like. You like what you like, right? Don't take it personal. But I don't care who that woman is. If she like you, even a gold digger, I'll put that gold digger aside for a man she like. It just ain't many men they like. That's the problem with that. Because they don't like nothing but money. They don't even like themselves. But back to the point at hand. Take your time. Only deal with women that like you. And this ain't got nothing to do with bad women. This is not bashing women. This is not women ain't this, women ain't that. This ain't one of them videos. Every woman got the type of man she like. If you ain't that man she like, don't deal with her. Go deal with a woman that likes you, and I promise you, you won't have to spend a lot of money on no date. She might even treat you. Sound crazy on this day and time, the way we talk about modern women, there are women out there right now, if she like you enough, she'll treat you on a date. She'll take you out for coffee, ice cream, something like that. Go for a ride. A date with somebody you like is just going for a ride. Riding through the city. No destination, just ride. Talking. That's a date with somebody who like you. Y'all don't believe that, do you, fella? The women gonna tell you ain't lying. A woman who like you will get in the car with you and just ride and go nowhere. Just ride. Talking, listening to music, laughing, whatever, because she like you like that. I'm telling you what I know. I'm putting you up on game, youngsters, old school, whoever. Whoever listening. And for every man, I don't care what you look like, how tall you are, how much money you got, how short you are, how big your wood is, how little your wood is. I don't care what you got going on. There is a woman that likes you. The problem is, a lot of men be going after the women that don't like them. And try to make that woman like them. Let me repeat that, fella. A lot of y'all are going for the women that don't like you. And then you try to put in extra work to make her like you when she don't like you. And then you get mad at her like she ain't no good. When in all actuality, she just don't like you. She might have gave you a chance to go out on a date, the first date or whatever, and it just didn't vibe. Don't take that personal. Don't beef with women because of that, because this particular woman don't like you. I guarantee you, no matter how bad we say women are nowadays, there is a woman out there that will treat you right, no matter who you are, that will like you for you. A lot of times, fellas, we're too lazy to put in the work to find that woman. We want the first woman we holler at to be that woman. You might have to go through 10 different women to find that one woman that like you. It's always been like that. That ain't got nothing to do with modern women. It's always been like that since the beginning of time. Every woman ain't gonna like you. You gonna have to date and experiment or whatever you call it to find that one woman that might like you. 10 different women. We used to go to the mall. I told y'all about it when I was younger, right? To pick up girls, looking for girls, to get phone numbers and all that. I might ask 10 women, 10 girls then for their number. They now know I got a boyfriend, no, now, whatever. Whatever reason they tell me no, they turn me down. I didn't get butt hurt because of that. I go ask the number 11, and guess what? Number 11 gave me her number. Talked to her, she ended up being the one that liked me. So should I have been mad about the other 10 that told me no? No. I'm gonna focus on number 11 that told me yes. And I'm gonna roll with that and be happy with that. And if we get together, however long we last, that don't work out, repeat the same process. Get out here. Well, not now. I ain't telling you to go holler at nobody now because these women, that's another topic. But the point is, there are still women out here that like men for men. A lot of women, I'm telling you y'all, I'm telling you fella, there's a lot of women out here that would like you for you. same way women overlook the men that are good men for the bad boy, a lot of men, including myself, I've been guilty. A lot of men will overlook the woman that like him for the bad girl. We do the same thing they do, fella. Women ain't the only one that make bad decisions when it comes to dating. Men make bad decisions too. We pay for it later on. A lot of us don't hear from it, and we blame all women. When in all actuality, our picker is broken. That was my told me once. Your picker is broken. You don't pick right. Your picker is broken. A lot of fellas. We don't pick the right woman, and we blame the woman because we pick wrong. When the woman that's for us, just like women do, we might overlook her. She might be a little overweight. She might have one child. Single mom. You know how y'all feel about them single moms. So y'all ain't giving them no chance. And you'll go find a woman with no kids, a 10, a dime piece, you know, whatever, what y'all looking for, check off all the boxes. The same way women do. Men, y'all doing the same thing women do. Superficial stuff. She fine, she ain't got no kids, blah, 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 blah. And she end up taking you down through there. Taking you through the ringer. Now you mad. Now you're on YouTube looking through red pill content. Now you're MGTOW. Now you're passport bro. Because the women you pick, because your picker is broken, they took it down through there, got you thinking all women like that. Because you pick wrong, because the women you chose. Fellas, we put women in the friend zone too. Same way women do. A lot of times we put good women in the friend zone. It is what it is. Y'all know I ain't lying. I'm guilty. Most of y'all are guilty. A lot of times, a lot of the bad women I done been with some bad women, and I picked every one of them. I chose every one of them. Yes, they chose me, but I chose them too. I ain't have to be with them. I like the wrong thing. What I looked for in a woman was wrong. So therefore, I got what I was looking for. I got what I was looking for. Y'all getting what y'all looking for. And then when you get it, you mad because you got it. And it's her fault that you got what you were looking for. She gave you what you were looking for. You just didn't know that what it was. All that other stuff that came with it. So, back to the topic at hand. You find a woman that like you, you ain't got to spend a lot of money on no dates. None of that. A lot of times, just gas money to go for a ride. Or walk in the park. A loaf of bread to go feed the birds and the ducks and stuff. I done did that many a time. The price of a loaf of bread and gas money. That was the date. And we had a good old time. Hours. Get it? Got it.